Now you can set up tasks when you're in Calendar, and you can create tasks with due dates and assign task complete, mark it task complete, a number of other things. So let's go to Google Calendar. So we're in Google Calendar, and we want to create an event or a task. So notice that when we click on a particular date, all right, we get an input form, a form to input an event, but we can also switch to task. So it's very closely integrated with the calendar. All right, so let's say we want to get the transmission checked. You know, maybe we could go out on the internet and find a transmission repair place. So in this case, we did a search. We'll go to Angie's List, and we have to join that. So we'll go to AMCO. All right, so we decide we want to have it done in AMCO, and we look for the particular AMCO that we want, and here's the one in Aiken. So I'm going to copy that, Control C, and I'm going to go back to the calendar, and I'm going to paste that in. You know, again, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and it's a very quick and easy way to do things. So I can create that task, and I did. And when I go back to my task list, I'll see it's right there. And this is the overall view of the tasks. And you can see there are a number of various ways that we can sort this, etc. So let's say we want to see all of our tasks, and we want to just say look at completed tasks. So we're looking at all of our tasks right now, etc. So again, we'll go back to Gmail. All right, and we take a look at tasks. But if we pop it out, we get this view. And we can do a number of things with that. Now, we can view tasks using a pop-up gadget, and that's what we've actually been doing. And I think we took a look at task creation in Calendar. Okay, and there's various ways to look at some of these things. If we go back to the calendar again, and we look at our lists, see now if I highlight that, it will put in the various tasks into my calendar. So again, it is very, very tightly interwoven with the calendar and to some extent Gmail. And you can also drag the calendar, a calendar item. So for instance, let's say I wanted to change this or more appropriately, let's say my hair, a hair appointment. So let's say I want to reschedule that. I can just drag that, drag that to another day. Now, the reason why I couldn't drag this one right here was because it's not my event. That's my wife's calendar right there. So I can only drag these items in blue or another calendar that I've created. So we're looking at different calendars. And we can also choose colors as an aside. So there's a separate list that we've made up for auto maintenance. Then I have one for priority A, and we created that task as a priority item.